here. You know how they can nerf it to the ground without even changing anything, theoretically. You know how? Without changing anything. Without even changing anything, they can do one nerf to this. Fires a piercing shot. Imagine this would pierce all targets. Ooh. It would pierce everything. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. For those who
immediately. This expansion also contains significant revamps to the Saboteur, Assassin, and Necromancer ascendancy classes, as well as an additional bar of skill bindings. Check out Path of Exile Blight on September 6th.
They will now detonate in sequence with boosted power the longer the chain of detonations is. To further differentiate mines from traps, activated mines will now reserve some mana while armed, and many mines will have auras which will apply to nearby enemies. On
What? They reserve mana? Apply auras? What the fuck? What is happening?
On top of this, there will be 3 new mine skills and 1 new utility skill that'll work with both traps and mines. In the footage is the new
Keystone. No, I said notable. I said notable. Quiet. If you clip it, I'm gonna ban you. Not actually. Yeah.
So that could be really good or really bad. His skill gem color will be... That's good! Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. That's what you're... So, this might not be so scuffed.
Hmm?
Wait, I don't think that works! Wait, it does. He just can't use traps. Oh my god!
You fucking kidding me?
Zizzarin and Havoc pull out. Having a look at some of the practice times, I've seen TyTy Killer pulling.
DND still competing? He competes, but he doesn't practice. I think if GG brings back
Ziz apparently just before
a larger
race
quantity of
did a
races,
1 hour
DND
11
will like come back, but until then, he doesn't have any incentive to.
winning time today,
He's probably like burnt out of it, you know what I mean?
What do you, do you have any predictions?
Yeah, I mean, a 1 hour 11 will definitely do it. That's a super respectable time, and I know that Ziz is one of those players that if he doesn't practice a lot, he doesn't do that great, but in all the races that he did practice, he would definitely perform a lot better than his
play. So you spin your ascendancy. We got Necromancer, which is awesome. That is just so good. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Not really. Trash. Then we got a red gem. But I think this one's red. Yeah. And now... So we would be...
This expansion also contains significant revamps to the Saboteur, Assassin, and Necromancer ascendancy classes, as well as an additional bar of skill bindings. As well as an additional bar of skill bindings. As well as an additional bar of skill bindings. As well as an additional bar of skill bindings. As well as an additional bar of skill bindings.
I'm just gonna end my stream right here and
check out Path of Exile Blight on September 6th.
we have the technology. Wow, dude.
Focus on giving you more control over when you run side content. Master missions now stack.
Watch out.
Explosive traps again, going for kind of a little bit more of a paced, careful strategy here. Eating another set of the swipes though, so it's not really going that smoothly for him despite that.
Yeah, Ziz is in trouble. He's level 31. He's basically getting like 40-50% XP out of these zones.
Giant Harvest? Ah, okay. So he's just messing up XP, that's why he was behind.
I don't think he's
Makes
going to
sense
be
then.
seeing much XP at all. I think at this point, it is time to go for him. If he
That'll
needs,
cost you some 20 MS boots.
She was split arrow.
I'm doing my best.
That's cruel. Oh no, you can play with that from the very start. That's unfortunate.
He has to, yeah.
Oh, so you have to play with it as soon as you get it?
Plague?
When do I get,
Apps contain larger pockets of infection. Cleanse these for rewards, including unique items which can be enchanted with notable passive skills. In Path of Exile Blight, we also have a focus on giving you more control over when you run side content. Master missions now stack for later if you don't run them immediately.
What?
This expansion also contains significant revamps to the Saboteur, Assassin, and Necromancer Ascendancy classes, as well as an additional bar of
Dodge. 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 Dead.
Full clear this room. Alright. I need the room to be empty. And then with no hesitation, we just take it off. Take it, boy. See, here's the issue, right? Is everybody just like hesitates and they like hover over it. You gotta do it quick.
And I love this scene, by the way. A Templar against the world, dude. This is how it feels like to actually play Glacial Hammer. Like, I just fucking misses every swing. Oh shit, dude. There's 2 enemies on my screen. I gotta run away. Towers! Engage! Feels Glacial Hammer.
Alright, let's see what we can do against him. One tap. Low! Just wait till you get to Zammy, Matthew. Low Zammy incoming. Shut the fuck up, chat. Clean, crisp one tap. You think
if I'm talking to like fucking Ziz, who's, you know, I'm Zizerin this and that, right? Then it's super easy. It's just come up with a question on the spot. I can do that. Like, Ziz, why are you so gay? And he's gonna talk about it for like the next 50 minutes. Because he's a fucking streamer, okay? But if I'm talking to Ty and I'm like, hey, Ziz.
you're not joking? How? How could you have avoided that? How could you have seen every single anime on the face of the earth and jacked it to pictures of every cartoon ever, and yet not know what is the most common and basic Twitch meme for the past like month? M'lady. Almond Cough, thanks for 34 months. Crown, Bone Helmet, Elder Item, level 100. People love their I-86 Bone Helmets. Elder Item, right? For the +3, something like that. And that makes it very much easier to get. Every skull was once a person. Though who is rarely asked. Friends who wear the crown of Nook never need to ask, they remember.